Welcome back, awesome action toy fans and subscribers. A little while ago, I reviewed the first Archecore Soldier. This is the limited edition grey version, all grey, no paintwork, and it's absolutely fantastic. I'll stick it into the videos, hopefully, so you guys can check that out. And if you want, you can paint those yourself. Here's one that I've started but not finished yet. Just sort of practicing with a colour scheme on him and on the weapons. Anyway, after him, we came out on Lodbrok. He's the Ursus Guard Captain. He is amazing. So cool. I guess the videos. Well, today there are 3 more releases I'm going to look at. I'm looking at the Ursus Guard Center Raider. Not quite sure what that is. The Ursus Guard Suppressor. And the Ursus Guard Vanguard. So 3 of these mini 1/35 scale figures I'm going to be looking at. They are fantastic. All got different artwork on the back. They are all basically, I believe, a variation of the basic grey soldier. Smaller boxes. I think they're going to have repeat weapons. What he actually came with loads of stuff. But I will check that out. I'm going to review them at the same time because articulation will be the same. Just their look and their weapons. Compare them with their captain on Lodbrok and see if there are any different weapons to the basic grey version of an Archecore soldier. So without further ado, let's take a look and get into the review. So here they are. So here is the captain which I reviewed previously on Lodbrok, who is an amazing figure. For their scale, 1/35, the articulation is just phenomenal. And here are the 3 new soldiers. So we have here, this is the Vanguard. I've changed his hands around. They all come with 8 pairs of hands, including the default hands. He comes with 2 of these sort of pistols with the shield on here. They all come with like a hip flask, you see on his back, and this grenade in his back. He also comes with a rifle axe, they call it, or axe rifle. Really damn cool. Then we've got the Center Raider. He also comes with an axe rifle, but it's different to this guy's one. So that is nice. He's also got a spike in there. He comes with a shield. He also comes with 8 pairs of hands, the hip flask, the grenade, and he comes with an axe as well. And then we have the Suppressor. He comes with this flamethrower. Again, he comes with a rifle axe or axe rifle, which is different again. 2 barrels on his. Again, the hip flask and the grenade. They call it a kettle, not a hip flask, which is, I guess, it's a translation thing. They do look phenomenal. They look like they'd be perfect just to walk in on like a game of 40k, you know. Similar sort of scale, similar sort of look. But fantastic articulation, which I'll go through in a moment. And loads of extras. Now, I will say this, that you can make all of these figures from the basic limited edition grey soldier set, because it has all of the weapons inside, but the soldier is just not painted. So if you didn't check out that review earlier, you can have a look now. They also all come with little instructions, and as with artwork, which is nice, and it's almost like I guess a bio, but I can't read that. I need to translate that. And instructions are pretty cool, telling you how to set up and the contents, which is English and whichever language that is, Japanese maybe. So this one is the Suppressor, so it's the figure, rifle, axe, flame rifle, grenade, kettle, belt, PVC hands ×8, connectors ×8 for all the various types of connections you may want to do. I just think these are amazing figures. And now I've got the captain. I've got 3 of them. I don't know if I'll get any more of these. I just think they're great. Though I have got 11 of the grey basic versions, which I could paint up something similar. Though their basic grey is not the same as theirs. It's slightly lighter, which could be a bit problematic. Wish it was the same basic grey. Okay, so I'll take my Center Raider. And I will show you guys the articulation. You've not seen these guys before. We take his little axe off, take his shield out, and I'll take this rifle or axe rifle off. And I will take his grenade and his hip flask and his little belt and a connector out too. Okay. Now, he won't have the best head articulation out of the three, purely because he's got his helmet, his little things on each side, his breathers or whatever. But he can look left and right, and there is a down and up, and there is a tiny side to side. Arms go all the way around. Now, these are separate articulation on the shoulder pads, so which means you can get them in the right position. His arms are really quite stiff, and you can get his arms up to a nice angle like this, which is really quite good. On the bicep curl, he gets over 90 degrees. Wrist is just on a ball, so he has all directions, very small, and you can pop out that if you want. He has trunk, so he has a forwards and backwards. He does have a side to side, and he can turn. There's no waist turn as I recall. Nope. Hips go so far out, then the bulk of the sculpt gets in the way. Forwards and backwards is a full splits. They have these nice kneecaps. Look at that. You can't get tighter for the bulk he's got. The feet, the hips do turn. The feet, there's not really a turn, but there is a side to side. There is a decent tippy toe, and the dorsiflexation is pretty damn good. So they do have great articulation. They are great looking figures. Now, I have to say something else about these guys. On my three here, I had to shave off just a touch from this circular part here. That, zoom in, come on, or zoom in, focus rather on this circular part here. There we go. That plugs into the back because it wouldn't fit on all three of them. So I shaved just a tiny amount off using a very sharp razor. And it's still not the easiest to put in. I mean, I could heat up the figure, but that's not what I want to do. And it goes to the bottom section here because it's the belt section. And it does take a bit of... Okay, that is in. Okay, and then if you look on the handle of the grenade, you can see there are some little notches. So that will help you figure out which way it goes in, because these will just... See, it's not even properly there. These will just clip onto the little hands here on this belt will just clip onto the notches to give it a really nice fit. I don't want to shave any more of this, but I might have to if it's not going to fit. There we go. It is all lined up, I hasten to add it. No! And then I just popped it out with my clumsiness there. That's a nice little clip in. And then this one, the little hip flask or kettle as they call it, will clip in as well. Hey. Does not want to go in for me again. I should have taken it out earlier showing you guys. Well, anyway, that will go in there as you saw it earlier. I'll probably pop out again now. And then this, you can use this or a different type of connection in the back, depending on what you want to stow. Because I'm stowing his axe, I'm using this connector, the C connector here. With these guys, you see it's a different connection system for their weapons. I'll put his axe downwards, hopefully it won't pop out his belt section. Okay. And then the shield, let's get the shield back on. Which way? Let's hold it that way. Let's make it upright. Hands have got good grip. They're quite rubbery. And so that's nice. They got give, so you're not scared they're going to snap. And they do bounce back nicely, so they can hold stuff. And again, my gripe, as I said earlier, is I had to shave some off of this. I might have to do that again on this one, but I won't put it on for now. But I will get into a sort of a semi-action pose. So easy to balance these guys. So there's one in a semi-action pose. The others I had in poses already. I need to add this guy's gun just back on there. I've changed him to the pointing hand, so he's pointing. And then this guy, I'll keep him as he is. The suppressor with his flamer there, looking cool. And let's just get Captain Orn Lodbrok in the side there. Fantastic figures. These are really good. The other grup I've got, if you look at the hip section on him there, you see these little skinny hips hiding behind, but that's how they get that really good articulation. So it's a small price to pay. And bear in mind, he's 135. Look, they've got drilled barrels on the guns, which is amazing. Joytoy doesn't do that in Air 118. I wish you would, Joytoy. Fantastic figures. I'm all in on these. I think they are amazing. I might double up on these, though basically I'm just repeating my grey ones, you know, but I think they look great. Very, very nice. I've now got my captain, and I've got for him 3 soldiers, or 3 of the Ursus Guard, and that is who he's the captain of, so I think they're fantastic. So check out my videos. Please click on the notification icon to up-to-date latest news, reviews. Obviously subscribe. You can share this video if you want, and I will see you soon with more reviews, news, etc. Stay happy and keep collecting. Bye-bye.